So I do want to continue on with our agricultural district, but the issue I have at the moment is the fact that it is very, very slow for our builders to actually do anything. And that is mainly due to their levels being only tier 1 and the fact that they are using pretty garbage tools. So we will pick up our agricultural district project very shortly, but I think for today I am going to concentrate on getting our builders up to tier 2 just so that they become a bit better and a bit faster at their builds. Bob is constructing our fortress style farm at the moment, and there is not too many items that go towards it, and they are pretty simple to get him whenever it does come to us picking up the project again. But I think instead, son, let's see what you're going to require to upgrade your build here to tier 2. It's a fairly substantial list of items here that go towards the build, but nothing too tricky. Just a few of these framed items that we will need to make. So let's go ahead with it then, and we will upgrade your build here to tier 2. And what I will need to do is cancel the farm at the moment, which you will pick up after you upgrade this to tier 2. And I will get you the shovel and all of the other tools that you will require to upgrade your builds after we see what Koa is going to require to upgrade his hut here to tier 2 as well. Which I'm already dreading, Koa, seeing as your building is Nether based, but let's have a look anyway. And surprisingly, it's pretty simple to upgrade his to tier 2 here. We will need some warped stems, but the rest of it here, really nice and simple actually. Well, now that I have some diamond tools, I can actually mine up some obsidian. So I'm going to go mine up the nether portal that we've made and relocate it a bit closer to his hut, so it's a lot easier for us to get the materials required for it. Yes, ice bucket challenge, I know. Portal made, so what materials do you require for your hut here then, Koa? Quite a lot of basalt, crimson stems, some netherrack, and mainly just warped stem items. That's absolutely fine, I can go get you those. And of course, we are going to spawn out in an area that I haven't yet explored. Oh well, let's see if we can get any of these goodies then. At least having these enchanted diamond tools make this job so much easier. We are fairly close to a warped forest at the moment. It's more the basalt that I need to deal with again, which unfortunately we are quite the distance away from the basalt delta. Oh, this is going to be another trek, isn't it? Well, we will deal with the warped items to begin with. And then we will grab some more crimson stems. And then some basalt. Right, well that's pretty much a full inventory then, worth of basalt and other goodies from the nether. So let's make the long trek back home again now. And in full disclosure, I couldn't be bothered making that trip, so I took a fast travel method. Anyway, Koa, I have returned, so let's give you some of the items that I have here, and we will see what else we are going to require. Just some warped items, so that'll be easy enough to make. I'm not sure if we can grow some of these warp fungus here on the overworld, but I do have some nylium with me, so I will at least attempt to grow some. And the moment of truth... well, yes you can then, so that's good. I can maybe put some of these trees over at our forester then, and he can chop them for us. Nice one. And stripping these stems here are an absolute breeze again, thanks to these new enchanted tools. So definitely upgrading our tools here today is going to make things so much quicker and so much efficient overall. So tier 2 builds, definitely. And our delivery system has finally kicked in, and Kaiser is starting to deliver some of the items for Koa's building hut here. Just some wool, trapdoors and a rack to go, which I can get for him with no issue at all. And as long as Kaiser delivers all of the other items he's looking for, then that should be Koa 100% supplied here. Let's concentrate on what Robert needs for his builds now, which is just a lot of cobblestone and dark oak materials, and a lot of framed paper extra materials. Okay, Kaiser, why are we not working? You would like a house to live in? That's tremendous. I thought you had one. What is it apart from that though? Is it because our warehouse is full here? More than likely. I can take some items out to clear some space. And if you deliver those items to Koa, then that will free up even more space, just so you know. I may need to get him working in the secondary warehouse that we've made, just until we clear some space in that warehouse. Unless we upgrade it to tier 2 as well. I will think about it. We do require quite a lot of dark oak wood, which I'm not sure if the lumberjack has collected us any of that or not. It doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately, unless he has storage elsewhere. What's wrong, Jaden? Are you sick or are you hungry? Please make space in your chest or racks. Yep. He does have influenza and needs to be cured with a carrot and a potato. He's probably picked that up from Kaiser, who was sick the other day. I do have carrots and potatoes I can give him, but we really do need to start thinking about a hospital, which we can get from the tier 1 research stamina to unlock the hospital, requiring 1 carrot. Which I am going to do, but we don't have any researchers at the moment because we don't have any spare citizen, so we really need more citizens in so that some of them can become some researchers for us, which does mean that we need to place in a lot more housing, unless we can recruit any new idiots to our colony. Or if we start upgrading our existing houses to tier 2 as well. It does seem that today is definitely going to be a tier 2 upgrade day. So for Bob's framed paper extra frames, we are going to require dark oak planks and we are going to require paper extra as a center. With paper extra just becoming a plain white block using 5 of these papers in a formation like that. And then they just simply combine with our dark oak planks to make these framed paper extras. I still think that's a bit of a convoluted way to make those things, but once we get up a sawmill, then they can handle all of that for us and I won't need to worry about it anymore. And Kaiser is sick once again, so is not going to work. Oh, this is going to get irritating quick. And that is Kaiser once again unsick and should be back working, so hopefully he will go deliver those items now, seeing as Koa is just awaiting on some deliveries. As for Bob though, he needs some cobblestone, but don't worry son, I've got you covered. Well, I would have him covered, but I get the feeling that his hut is full as well at the moment. Okay, so we definitely need to upgrade the warehouse to tier 2 pretty much straight away. Kaiser, I'm coming back in to beat you if you don't move your ass. I will upgrade this just now and we will check on the requirements for it once one of the builders pick up the job order for it. I think to make space I will just use this other warehouse at the moment to dump a lot of dirt that we have clogging up the other warehouse. This is all definitely going to be a juggling act today, but once we get these things upgraded, hopefully things will go smoother. And that should now be Bob 100% supplied here. So hopefully he can get on and upgrade this build. Are you making a basement at the moment? Koa has made some good progress with his hut. We are nearly 95% done with it. So let's quickly head over to it just before it flags off. Oh yes, he's definitely done a good job with the upgrade here. Nicely done, son. And because Bob was only supplied fully there, he is only 1/4 of the way done with his. So he still has a little while to go there. But at least Koa has got his finger out and has upgraded this nice and quick. So we will at least have one new tier 2 builder. Excellent work there, Koa. Good stuff. Now get your ass straight over there and upgrade our warehouse to tier 2. But also, now that you are tier 2, I have a present for you. Take some iron tools and I will remove all of your garbage older ones now that you can use iron. Hopefully you will build a bit faster. The warehouse upgrade to tier 2 is going to require a lot of these framed paper extra frames again. But apart from that, the vast majority of things are already being delivered to him from the warehouse, so that is good. I will just need to make him up these frame paper things, and that's pretty much then going to be him sorted. And this should then be everything that he requires from me for the warehouse with our delivery system, bringing him the rest of it. And I've seen that Bob is now 70% done with his upgrade here, so let's come in and see if we have made a basement. Not quite yet, but we are getting there with it. He's more doing an extension to the side of his builder's hut at the moment, so that's absolutely fine. But the warehouse is still full at the moment, so I still need to come in and free up a bit of space so that Kaiser can continue delivering items. Although once Koa gets this upgraded to tier 2 and we get some more space in, then that should hopefully be the warehouse messages stopped for quite a bit. I doubt it, but we can only hope. That's Robert just finished off his builder's hut there to tier 2. Good work, son. Now I have set him the build order to upgrade our Nordic themed house to tier 2 next. Hopefully he will go pick up that order. Inside his build, nothing too much has changed on the top floor, but we do now have a basement with some more storage in it, so that's only going to be helpful. And I believe that Kaiser is now taking items over to Koa so that Koa can finish off the warehouse upgrade. So I think we should now concentrate and see what Bob is going to require for his upgrade. Although just before I do have a present or 4 for you here, Robert. And I did think I heard a parrot. Hello you. Would you like to join our colony? It's not blue, but it's a start. I have seen that Bella here can be recruited for only 24 gold ingots, so we will definitely do that. Welcome in, Bella. Pick up a job, we have plenty. And I believe that she has picked up the job of our baker, actually. That's not her, that's our cook. Yes, I believe so, although she's in here because she's hungry at the moment, so there you are, take some apples. And of course, June has the flu and needs a carrot and a potato, so maybe instead of you becoming our baker then, Bella, you should maybe become our researcher and get us that hospital. Right then, Bella, you are now our new researcher, so hopefully you will get your ass over here. Good. Now, get to work and get us that hospital research. And once again, that is Bob now being supplied with pretty much everything he requires for his upgrade. Just awaiting in a few more cobblestone items, which I assume that we don't have any cobblestone within the warehouse. Oh no, we do. We have absolutely plenty of it. Good, so I can take this out and supply them with their final pieces. So get your ass straight over there, Bob, and get that house upgraded, and hopefully then that will give Kaiser a place to stay. Although we will need to upgrade another house for Bella now, which will be this one here, right beside Koa's builder's hut. So once he's done with the warehouse, he can come out and upgrade this for us. And seeing as everyone keeps coming back to the restaurant here and not working, there. Take some bread, feed our idiots, get back to work. You... I will get you a carrot and a potato. The warehouse upgrade is coming along pretty nicely. We are about 45% done with it, and I can already see a lot more storage being placed in. So good job there, Koa. Let's get this up ASAP so that we can at least have our courier remain busy. As for our house build, it's not really progressed all that much. I think we are extending vertically at the moment, so we will be putting in a few more floors and maybe a few more beds. Although according to our citizen information, we can actually have up to 10 citizens at the moment. I get the feeling that's because we've just set that build to tier 2 upgrade. Well, if we have space for 2 more idiots, then let's see if we can recruit anyone else. If not, we will just wait on our citizens building us some new ones. I am actually having quite a lucky day whenever it's coming to recruiting new idiots. This one wants to come in for 24 lapis, so welcome in, son. And Ramon then has become a guard for us, so that's fine. I think that is now the first guard that we've had that hasn't become a druid. So hopefully our idiots will stop complaining that there aren't any guards nearby. Good job, Ramen. And the warehouse is coming together really nicely. As for the tier 2 Nordic house, we are definitely getting a second floor extension, which is nice. He's in here right now, just doing it up. Nicely done, son. Let's get some more idiots in our colony. And I can see that the warehouse is nearly complete. Koa is removing down some of the other walls and just finishing it up here. Good job, son, because we have desperately needed the extra space. And you've even managed to do this in record time as well for such a big build. That'll be thanks to the new tier 2 upgrade to yourself then, I reckon. So that is promising then. That means that our expansion here for our agricultural district hopefully won't take them too long to complete. But I suppose we will find out next time then, whenever we pick this project back up. But for today, I am more than satisfied with our new tier 2 upgrades, as well as all of the new blood that we've managed to get into our colony.